It's Radio 105.7. We're here at Park Tavern for the Saints and Sinners Ball. Halloween is upon us. I'm Mike Jones. We couldn't think of anyone better to celebrate Halloween with than the Struts. Boys, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So, I got to know, is Halloween big in the UK like it is here in America? Because here we just like to go all out all the time. Like, is it the same back at home for you boys? Like, is it a full-on party all the time?
It's more of like a big holiday thing over here. I think in the UK it's actually a lot darker. Like there's real seances, sacrifice of babies, that kind of thing going on. It's the real thing in the UK and Europe.
Wow.
You know.
England doesn't mess around, apparently.
No.
Wow. All right. By the way, I want to let you guys know, you don't have any worries about the chandelier falling. All right.
Okay,
So
phew.
that is, I know that was a problem.
Oh, above the drum kit.
Yeah, Gethin was worried.
I was gonna swing, you know.
Well,
and now I'm gonna swing.
I was saying,
Absolutely.
as long as nobody goes Phantom of the Opera, you're going to be okay. But
Okay.
you boys don't get any ideas of crawling while he's drumming, okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, that thing's coming down.
I've actually mic'd it up so I can. Actually play.
Yeah, he's been rehearsing some moves on the bus, actually. You're in for a treat.
Doing some flips and everything tonight. Oh, I can't wait for it. So the thing I love most about you guys is that when I see, like here, we're just hanging out, having a good time. But when I see you guys getting ready to go on stage, getting up there, rocking and rolling, it is all business with the Struts, always with the idea, we're proving to the world every night, to every fan here, everyone in the front, to the back, and everyone, we're going to be the biggest band in the world, and that's all we got to do each and every night. I mean, does that mentality ever change for you guys? That hunger just drives you better and better and bigger every day?
It never changes. Sometimes the process is exhausting, but then, you know, when you get up on stage, the audience, you know, when they're really sort of like on fire and, you know, they give you like the extra bit of energy. But, you know, that's what it's all about. We've always been like that. And now we're really starting to like taste the fruits of our labor for like the last kind of 4-5+ years, you know, so it's great.
I can imagine, like we were just talking about a minute ago, that making those drives every night, coming from New Orleans here to Atlanta, and then going from here. Where's the next stop?
I don't know.
Chicago.
Okay, that's a far distance then.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to get exhausting, but you guys still have smiles on your faces, so you must be having a great time doing all this so far.
Well, yeah, we still do. You know, we still have fun, and the best part of the night, like I said, is getting on stage. You know, getting your outfits on, getting ready, warming up, jumping onto the stage, and then it was really cool that even the other night, because we're currently on tour with the Foo Fighters, it was really strange. The first kind of two, you know, I wouldn't say like I was self-conscious, but I was very self-aware of like what was happening and what I was doing and saying. And it's great. The shows where you literally go into autopilot mode and then you look back and go, oh my God, we're already like 6 songs in and where did it all go? You know, that's when you have the best time, ironically.
We haven't toured a lot this year either, and I've been working on second album and stuff, so it's nice to actually have like an extended amount of shows in a row. So that's why we're still smiling.
And it's funny because it doesn't seem like you guys had a break at all. Like you kept the music going. You gave us the new song, One Night Only. You know, we're playing the hell out of it here on Radio 105.7. So thank you guys for giving us another solid song. And, you know, it just seems like business has been flowing smoothly for you guys the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, I guess we really didn't have like breaks because we don't really write on tour. So even towards the end of like last year, all of the time off was spent writing and recording, which, you know, for anyone out there who has done that or sort of like has experimented in doing that, it is almost as equally like mentally draining.
Oh, sure.
Sometimes like you go to bed and your head's just like spinning with like 3 different verses. And,
There's
you
no
know,
off switch when you're a writer.
No, it's strange, yeah. So, but you know, like Ad said, it was nice to be creative, you know, and I guess, well, for me personally, it's one of the best parts about the job. It is the creative process.
I said earlier about you guys having fun, not just on stage, but also off. And it's cool to see you guys sharing so many fun things like singing karaoke the other night and you know, going out and doing your adventures, meeting Liam Gallagher. I mean, just having a good time all around, you know. How was meeting Liam? You got to tell me about that.
Pretty cool.
Biblical.
Yeah.
It was great. So, like, obviously we're all massive Oasis fans, and He was sort of like a stone's throw away, like his dressing room. So we played on the same stage as he did, sort of like a couple of hours before, and then we managed to watch his set, like side of stage, and then we went off and did a bunch of like press stuff. So we were quite scared that we weren't gonna get to meet him. You know, we didn't know whether he was just gonna be going straight away. Anyway, so we've all had a couple of beverages by this point. So
One or two, it's fine.
We've got a bit of Dutch courage, and I remember we got back into like the dressing room areas, and I was like, "Ads, come on, let's just go now." And he was like, "We're doing it," and I was like, "Yeah." We, like shadily walk up to like this big security guard, and I was like, "Oh, we're all really big Oasis fans. Could we meet Liam?" And he was like, "What band are you?" And I was like, "The Struts." And he was like, "Yeah, go on then." And then he came in. It was great.
That's
really nice
awesome.
guy, lovely guy.
See, he's one of those guys, I'd love to meet him. I never have. But then I don't want to be disillusioned, you know, because I love his rock star everything. And if I met him and he's like, "Do you want to have a cup of tea and can I get you something?" I'd be like, no, you should throw me out of this room right now. I don't want to have that.
Definitely
He's still
wasn't
rock and
drinking
roll.
tea.
Oh, no, I'm sure he wasn't drinking tea.
Well, I think with him, you know, he is really what you see is what you get. Mm-hmm. And I'm exactly the same. I've met people who I really admire, and sometimes when you meet them in person, like you said, it can be like quite disenchanting.
Yeah,
like,
it's
and,
like
and you're
you-
like,
you
but-
love these guys growing up, but then it's like, oh, okay.
But he really is like, he's great. He's got no filter, in the best way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he says what he thinks, and I think we're just kind of glad that we were. He had nothing but kind of positive things to say about us, which was great.
I mean, that's a great picture you guys took. So frame that one and keep it in the room forever
yeah.
and ever. All right, before we go, let me hit you guys with a couple quick questions. And real quick, though, before that, music next year, early next year, is that what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
new single and album, first quarter of next year.
Okay, so very soon we're going to get that. All right, we'll look forward to that. Jed, playing golf. How are you shooting?
I'm aching, my friend. Still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that, is
Bad
this a
technique.
regular thing or?
No, we had a few days off in Nashville, and there's a new golf experience there. We're all trying our best, little Happy Gilmore swings.
It never works.
Nah.
Never works.
Very bizarre. I'm only 26, and my whole left side of my body just like shut down for a couple of days. So I think I should probably work on my technique.
Yeah, you gotta get out there and get an instructor. Geth, avocados, garbage. Thank you for saying it.
Don't
Yeah.
even go. I gave Luke all my avocados today.
Yeah, he's
I hate them. I can't eat them.
Tastes like soap, man.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't want
into
them.
it.
I absolutely don't want them. So thank you for respect to you for saying that, my man. I appreciate that. Luke, someone brings their baby around you, dressed in the baby Luke Spiller costume. Can they come right on backstage to meet you?
Yeah, and I'll light its cigarette for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no age when you put that costume on.
No.
It's just all fun there. Adam, Nintendo Switch, did you get it back, yes or no? That was so disappointing.
Sensitive question.
I know, because I hit you up about that, and I was like, dude.
Mate, I've got like 60 hours of me time on Zelda that
Yeah.
I just lost.
Yeah.
Like, that is... No, I don't know where... It's either hidden on the bus somewhere, which I don't think it is, or I left it on a plane. So
You
someone...
guys didn't hide it from him, right? Because that's messed up.
fucking kill him if they had.
Yeah.
No, I think it's gone, sadly.
All right. Someone in the world has your Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
it was on a
Return
flight
it
to Nashville.
Okay? It has Zelda and all this man's time and effort in there. Thank God it wasn't music, but still, that's important.
I know. Yeah.
All right, boys, thank you so much. We got the Struts tonight,
very
our Saints
much.
and Sinners Ball. Happy Halloween, gentlemen. It's Radio 105.7.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Halloween.